on, everyone? My name is Matt Morgis from Go Lock and Water. We're with Brad and Pete from the band This Time Next Year, who just opened up at the Electric Factory for Newfound Glory on the Pop Punk Is Not Dead tour. This is the biggest show so far on the tour. What was it like, fresh off the stage?
It was rad. Like the biggest crowd we played to. Probably one of the better reactions we've ever gotten in Philadelphia. So.
Yeah, it's great. It's our second time in Philly proper.
Yeah,
I think so. Like, the first time was awesome. This was even better. So it's cool that I don't know, we can come back again and still have a good time.
Now, you guys are kind of relatively newer band. You have two studio albums out, 3 EPs. What do you want to learn going on the road with a band like Newfound Glory? Definitely veterans. You know?
They kind of show us how to be big boys on tour, I guess. You know what I mean? Like they I don't know. They're just like good mentors, good dudes. Like,
they're really supportive of like every band like under them, which is really cool.
Yeah. All right, we have they're having this whole message that Pop Punk's Not Dead. They put on the inside of their new album. Where do you guys feel you fit into that? I mean, being a younger band, how do you think the scene is right now?
Well, like you can see, they put together a tour like this. That's, I think, speaks volumes for the genre and like all the up-and-coming bands, you know, East Coast and West Coast. So I think it's, it's not just a thing they're saying to get kids to come to shows. Like I think there are tons of like relevant, good bands now that kind of come to a head, and now they're just, it's what it is. Here we are.
I feel like this tour, not just this tour alone, like other tours prior to this, like Newfound has always been the band, like as long as I can remember to take out the up and coming bands, like the bands that like they think are cool, there's no politics behind it, there's no bullshit, they just want to like take you out, because like, hey, like we see something in you that we saw in ourselves, like they did it with Starting Line and then with like Further Seems Forever, like all that type of stuff, like that's just how they are, and it's like kind of a rarity to stumble across nowadays with like bigger bands like this,
So now, being an opener for a veteran band like Newfound Glory, what's your goal every night going out on stage?
I mean, for me, it's like, especially for a place where we know that we've only played once or never, like, I want to get kids stoked and know that we're, like, here to just set it off. And, like, as long as kids are having a good time and, like, we see people sing along or pretending to sing along. I don't know, we just want kids to, get in that mode of, like, this is a show, let's have some fun. It sounds so cheesy, but, like, I don't know what else, I mean, I have so much fun on stage, like, I want kids to have fun at the show.
Right. Yeah, everyone's in there because they want to get sweaty and
so let's up.
We've like all been those kids, it's like I've been in the front of the barrier before, I've been the guy like jumping up and down when I was younger. It's like, and now it's like cool, like we're doing that for someone else. Like I remember that feeling. Like it's cool to like be on the other end of it and kind of give it back a little bit.
Right. Yeah. Now, what do you, coming into a venue like this? I mean, Electric Factory, everyone. Tons of people have played here. So what's it like going from where'd you play last time in Philly? The church?
Yeah.
What's it like playing at like the church to the Electric Factory?
Those are like 2 different places, obviously.
Right.
The church was cool because it's like you pack like 500 kids in like a basement. It's all sweaty and like, people just crawling on each other, and like it's the same thing. I think it's just
bigger scale.
Bigger scale, and like I don't know.
At the time too, like when we played the church, like we were saying the same thing back then as we are now. Like holy, like this is a big room, like for us at the time it's like this is crazy. So now it's just like weird. We're back here again on a much like a venue that's like 3 times the size. It's just like holy.
Right.
It's a whole different ballgame.
So now you guys are 2 weeks into the Pop Punk's Not Dead tour. Have there been any pranks or any funny moments so far that you want to share?
Yeah, we got one.
We've been getting the brunt of the pranks. Well, we left our scrims like when we put in front of our cabs. We left them at one venue. In all fairness, because we were getting rushed out. Get the out of here. You guys gotta go pack a car. We're new to all this. So we left them and we hit up Newfound's guitar tech. We're like, yo, did you happen to pick up our scrims? He's like, nah, man. We gotta call the venue and check it out. And we're like, so we went on stage and played without scrims. And came outside and someone had set up our scrims on top of our van and like duct taped them to like the trailer of the van. And that was pretty humbling. That was cool, but
well, at least you didn't lose the scrims though.
Yeah. Lesson learned.
Well, are you guys watching your back there? Because I know at the end of the tours is normally when. I mean, Newfound was put. They put out a DVD or a documentary where they had a bunch of ping pong balls dropped on them on stage, and then old fat men in like clothes came out and cleaned them up.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be watching our back.
I think some other people should be watching.
Because there's been a couple
pranks.
pranks.
Yeah.
Oh, are you guys gonna be?
We got things brewing. We're thinking.
Okay.
We're the one, but we better watch out. You know.
Okay. Well, what do you guys do to pass the time when you guys are on the road? I mean, you guys have to get to the next venue and then you set up and you have some time. What do you guys have to do? Did you guys get at least get cheesesteaks in Philadelphia here?
Oh yeah. Someone brought us cheesesteaks. It was awesome.
Right.
Just got some cheesesteaks.
I don't know. Just hang out with the other dudes. Do some push-ups.
It's kind of like what you do at home. It's like, oh, what do you want to do today? Hey, let's go like kick it in the parking lot. You know, like I don't know, go get coffee. It's like the same thing. It's like there's like all the vans in the back, and you just hang out. Like we know everyone like going into this tour, so it's not really like trying to get to know you. It's like, hey, what's up, man? Like say your goals is we hang out with them when we're home. So it's kind of just like part of our daily routine in a sense. You know, just in Philadelphia at the moment.
So what are you guys' future plans though? You just said you just drop out of life, which by the way, what does drop out of life actually mean?
Drop out of life. I mean, I've always thought
Doesn't mean like suicide, does it?
No.
That'd be to kill yourself. No, I mean, I feel like in ways it's kind of like self-explanatory, but not like I don't want to be. I don't know. It's just drop out of life. What pisses you off? What bums you out? You know what I mean? Like if you're working some job and you hate it, just don't do it. Go do something else. Like for us, like you know, I was working a job and dating a really like girl. Like I didn't know what to do with my life. And I kind of figured it's like I want to be in a band, and like I feel like that's what I wrote lyrically like the record about. It's just kind of quit all that.
We put all the bullshit behind us to do this band, and that's how it's always been, and I feel like that's how it always will be.
We gave up a lot.
So where do you guys want to go from here?
Just keep doing the same stuff.
World domination. Take over.
Yeah, we're touring for the rest of the year. We're going to Europe, January, February of next year. Then we're trying to get some stuff like spring and summer. So I mean, we're going to be around and keep playing, keep touring.
Nice. Have you guys done World Tour?
We did it 2 years ago.
Brave up and do it again?
I would like to do it again. So, yeah. Fingers crossed, you know.
All right, well, this time next year, you can pick the new album, Drop Out of Life, which just came out this year. Then you can take it on the Pop Punk's Not Dead tour and set your goals to Newfound Glory.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.